Hi, everyone. I'm back at Playhouse Square. Again, I am Shana Black. Welcome. And today I am joined by Alan Bennett and this lovely dress, which I think you have something to do with. Perhaps, maybe?
I know about the dress.
Okay, tell me about the dress.
Great. So the dress is made for Glinda, Deborah Cox. The skirt costs about $15,000. The jacket costs about $9,000. It was made by Eric Winterling in New York City. Everything on the bodice is hand stitched and hand beaded.
Wow.
All those mirrors, all the feathers, everything was done by hand. It's heavy, which is no surprise, but it's also spectacular, right?
So, I saw the show last night, and I was waiting for Glinda.
Yeah.
And, the appearance was like Glinda. And I was like, oh, but that dress, though.
Right.
And the boots that she had on, or the heels, and I was like, that was the first comment, like, look at those shoes. Look at that dress.
Yeah, exactly.
And, seeing her first entrance into the show, and then seeing the final entrance into the show.
Right.
And you're like blown away with the set and the lighting.
Yeah, it's everything. It's everything. But I think that this is the second entrance look, right?
Yes.
So I think what's great about this dress, my local wardrobe person and I were just talking about this, it's not the Glinda that we know.
Right.
It's not the puffy sort of princessy look. It's more of a Met Gala look.
Yes.
It's a grounded look. It's a real woman, but also a goddess look.
Absolutely.
Right? It's all those things. And it glows in a way that nothing else glows in the show.
That's true.
Right? So when she's on stage, you know that this is a person that we need to know. That she has some power that we need to have. Yes. And that's what I love about this dress.
And even it's still like seeing it up close because of the sparkle and the light reflection of this dress.
Yes.
Like, I'm like, wow, I didn't see these features.
Right,
I didn't notice this and the feathers. And it really, to me, brings more to the character.
Right. And that's the great thing about a costume.
Yes.
Right? Because you see it from off stage and it has a thing. But when you see it up close, you see all the layers of what makes that costume spectacular.
Yes.
Right? Because just the beading is great. Some rhinestones, fantastic. They're going to pop.
Right.
But it's the layer upon layer upon layer, like the neck piece and the way the coat matches the neck piece and the feathers, which is a whole thing that we've never seen before.
Right.
And it's all that stuff that people sometimes go, oh, you don't need all that stuff. Why do you need all that stuff? But all that depth gives you the picture and tells us what she is.
Like the more I'm staring at this, the more I'm taken in by another layer.
Exactly.
And so, like, even the feathers, you're like, okay, the feathers. And I'm like, oh, but there's beads within the feathers. To your point.
Exactly. And there's colored ribbon, which is so minor.
Yes.
But it's that little thing. Like it's like when you put a little cinnamon in something when you're baking. Just a little bit. That secret spice that you have.
Yep.
That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is. Well, this is a beautiful dress.
Yeah.
And like I can stare at it and see something new every time.
Yeah.
So thank you for the time. If
Absolutely.
you have not come to see The Wiz, come just for this dress.
See The Wiz.
Just for this dress. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.